Please ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt in capital adequacy and current ratio, sir. I don't know what is it.
Very good. I will explain. See, current ratio. Is there any commerce student here? No commerce student. No? Anybody is commerce student?
No, sir.
No. Saraswati, you are commerce?
No, sir.
No. Doesn't matter. Current ratio. This will be recorded and posted. Please listen to that carefully. Current ratio is current assets by current liabilities. And if it is 1.5 plus, it is considered good. If it is less than 1, it is a signal that the company or the firm is not having adequate current assets to make payment of current liabilities. For the sake of non-commerce students, current liability means liability means that which the company owes others, which the company has to pay to others. Kadan, கொடுக்க வேண்டிய பணம். So the company which has to pay within next 12 months, such amounts are known as current liabilities. But what is current assets? Assets which can be converted to cash within a period of next 12 months is known as current assets. So when you have current assets on the numerator and you have current liabilities on the denominator, I am answering from Gayatri's angle because she is a max graduate. So if
No,
it is
sir.
Gayatri, what
I'm
is the
civil engineering.
civil engineer? Sorry, civil engineer.
No
Because
problem.
yesterday you asked about mathematics, so that's why I thought. Somebody asked about mathematics, so I told Pythagoras theorem and all that. Was it you or somebody else?
No, sir. I didn't ask anything about
Oh,
max.
maybe somebody else. I don't know. So for
Okay, sir.
civil engineering, I will tell you separately what questions will come.
Okay, sir.
Now, regarding this one, current assets by current liabilities, if it is 1, fine, no problem. What is the meaning of that? The company has got adequate money in its hand to repay its liabilities. But if it is less than 1, that is a signal there is a current account, current assets shortage. That is why they go to banks to take working capital finance. Now coming to other aspects. Current assets by current liabilities. In Indian bank, normally we say if it is 1.33, it is good. That means the company has got adequate money in current assets to repay current liabilities. But if it is more than 2 and all, it is an indication that the company has got more liquid assets and is not utilizing it properly. So this is one more point regarding current assets and current liabilities. Current ratio means current assets by current liabilities. That itself will give you anything above 1 is fine. That's all. So if in an interview they ask you, what do you know about current ratio? You have to say current ratio means current assets by current liabilities. Current assets means assets which can be converted into cash within 12 months. Current liabilities means which can be converted into cash within current liabilities means which is repayable within 12 months. Current assets example cash, then finished goods, sundry debtors. Sundry debtors means that we have sold goods. The purchasers have to repay to us. Sundry debtors. Then balance with banks. Our
Sir,
credit balance with other
excuse me,
banks
sir.
is known as current assets. Yes, please.
Sir, sundry debtors, can you spell, sir?
SUNDRY
Okay, sir.
DE for Bombay, TORS, sundry debtors. Sundry debtors means the the purchasers of our company who have to pay us, and normally it will be within 1 year. Sundry creditors means companies that the money has to be paid within 12 months. Normally in business, what they do, they don't buy everything in cash. So what they have some money, they use that money and they take goods on credit basis from their suppliers. 90 days credit, 45 days credit, they will take from the company. So such details are known as sundry creditors. That is, monies which the business has to repay within 12 months are known as sundry creditors, and also current liabilities. This is the main um, current liability is sundry creditors plus any loans repayable within next 12 months. So that much for the first question. Varshini, could you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Let me put some questions and ask you. Let me try to understand whether you have understood. What is current ratio?
Current ratio is defined as the ratio of current assets by current liabilities. Assets are cash, finished goods, and sundry. Um, Sir, I can't remember that one.
Sundry debtors. Sundry
Sundry
debtors.
debtors.
Debtors
Sundry
na
debtors.
வரவுகள் வரவேண்டிய பணங்கள்.
Yes, sir. And the current liabilities are repayable assets that are repayable within 12 months.
Good. That much is sufficient. Because you are not a commerce student, this much is sufficient. Next question.
So I have another doubt, sir.
Ah.
I'm like reading it for the interview sake. If I'm like going deep into the concepts, I'm not understanding the other things. Sir.
Not required.
They
Not
ask.
required. Not required.
Okay.
Not required. The entire interview will be within 10 minutes. If you are a bright student, they may talk to you for 20 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, it is only 10 to 15 minutes. Their intention is to check up. Are you knowing what is a bank? Are you knowing what is deposit? What is loans? Are you knowing what is internet banking, mobile banking? Are you knowing what is Federal Bank? Are you knowing what are the awards received, corporate social responsibility done by them? Or are you having the initiative to work as a salesman?
Yes, sir.
புரிஞ்சுது சரியா புரிஞ்சுதா நான் சொன்னது?
Yes, sir.
அதாவது
We should show initiative that we are willing to work.
not willing to work. We are willing to work as a salesperson.
Okay, sir.
Willing to work means any government office, you go inside at 10 o'clock, then you go and sit there, drink tea, coffee, take your food, come out. That is not banking.
Yes, sir.
Bank wants you to receive your customer with a smile, explain to him about the various schemes of the bank, then try to persuade him to open an account with us, help him to fulfill the formalities like KYC for opening of account, and try to convince him to put deposits with us, and also do cross selling. Cross selling means A person who has come for opening savings account only, we try to sell car loan, education loan, home loan to him. So that is known as cross selling. It is similar to this. So, Gayatri, what is the name of the biggest textile company in your village or district?
Sir, Pothi, sir.
Ah, so when you go to the Pothys, normally you go for buying some, say, skirt for your daughter. You have a daughter or son?
I have two sons, sir.
Oh, wrong. You are going to get a, say, some shorts for your son, and what is that? A T-shirt for your son.
Yes, sir.
But when you go there, what will happen? Tell me. Talk in English.
Sir, when I go there for purchasing dress for my children, uh, I can go directly to the kids section and I can select whatever I want. Because in the pothis and all, nobody will insist. In some sections, only people that saleswomen are there to sell the dress and all. But these
Oh,
things we can purchase them by our wish, and we have to get permission for if we want trial, we have to get permission from them, and we can do the trial, and after that we can do the billing and we can come, sir.
that is not uh, that is not marketing. Marketing is not there, and that is not
But
selling
but
also.
in yeah, but
Actually,
in Pothys, like some big like Pothys and these Saravana stores and all, marketing salesman is not doing that much marketing in these two big
so
firms.
what is marketing?
Marketing means we have to convince the customer uh, to purchase our product.
Hmm. And not actually cross selling
Uh,
means, now Varshini, you now explain to me what is cross selling in the context of Gayatri visiting Pothis.
Sir, I will tell what I understand, sir.
Hmm?
If we go to get example, maybe some chudidar or a chudidar, and they don't have the exact stock, and they may recommend that you can try other dresses like saris.
Hmm.
Then they are cross-selling us that product, sir.
See, actually, it is not only when they are not having the required goods. They may have the required goods. They may give you chudidar. Apart
Okay,
from
sir.
chudidar, they will tell, Madam, this tops has come just yesterday, Madam. Or today morning, Madam, this tops has come and this is received very well in Mumbai. You see, almost all college girls are wearing this in Mumbai, Madam. This has come in this movie. So nice, very good. So they will tell like this and try to sell another product to you that is known as cross selling. In the case of banks, the customer is having only savings bank account, but what you are trying to do is, oh, you will talk to him with a smiling face and tell him, sir, I am very happy you are having your account with us, and I hope you are convinced about our services. Sir, why don't you take one life insurance policy, sir? It's a very good thing, sir. This company's life insurance policy, we have arrangement with them. So why don't you do it, sir? Like that, you talk to him, convince him to take a life insurance policy. That is cross selling. Not only life insurance policy, selling mutual fund products, because bank will get commission. Say insurance policy means commission. Then, in some cases, rich people who have more than 50 lakhs money and all, what they will do, they will come and give it to the bank and say, these are the conditions which I want you to follow and invest so that I get a good return. They will say, I want my money to be not put in very risky risky proposals. That means equity capitals are risky. Today the price will go up, tomorrow the price will go down. I want you to put in government securities. I want you to put in other government schemes where I am assured of investment. But you can take slight risk like that, they will tell and go. Then, using those observations, everything you will take it in writing. You will invest in money in shares, and if the market is going up, the customer will get more increase. Otherwise, the monies will come down. He has given you 50 lakhs. If the market is not going well, it may come down to 48 lakhs, 47 lakhs also. But for doing all these services, you are eligible for some commission. That is why you are doing this service. Could you follow this, Varshini Purunjada?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The next question Varshini asked is, what is CRAR? The definition of the expansion of CRAR is capital risk weighted asset ratio. What is the CRAR of our bank, of Federal Bank?
I don't know, sir.
Why are you telling you don't know? I have given you the figures long back.
Sir, I have to revise that, sir. I read that, but I didn't revise now.
CRAR of your bank is 15.16%.
Yes, sir.
This is coming under Basel Committee norms. As per Basel Committee is an international organization according to which now all over the world banks have to have minimum 9% CRAR. What is meant by CRAR? See, in the case of loans, we are giving as, say, education loan, car loan, priority sector loan, housing loan, etc. They all have certain element of risk involved in that. See, what is free from risk is only the cash. The bank that is having cash, that is fully exempted from any risk. Similarly, if the bank has invested in any government deposits, that is also fully free from any risk, no problem. If the bank has given loan against its own deposit, Varshini has got 10 lakh deposit in Federal Bank. She goes and asks for 9 lakhs loan against it. Federal Bank will be very happy to give it. They will charge 2% more interest. So such a loan is fully covered. No risk. Other than that, all other things are subject to risk. Supposing bank has invested in in some company shares, that is subject to fluctuation. If the bank has given some loan to its own employees for housing loan, even that is subject to problems. They have certain element, certain risk. What is the total advances and what is the risk element in respect of different advances? How much is the risk we are getting? And out of that, at least 9% the bank must have as its capital. If the risk coverage is coming as 100 crores, the bank must have 9 crores with it ready made. That is to ensure that the bank will not be put into difficulties. But we are talking about so many things here. All these formalities like capital risk weighted asset ratio, statutory liquidity ratio, all these ratios are insisted by our government, 4% and 18%, in order to ensure liquidity and for meeting emergency payments for by the customers when they ask. But in foreign countries like our America and all, there are no such restrictions. So what happens now? Because of these restrictions, there is a control. Even in respect of, even though we have this, recently you might have seen a case in Maharashtra, Bombay, New India Cooperative Bank Limited. There, the general manager and the assistant general manager, they colluded with each other. They colluded with each other and they started withdrawing monies in cash from the bank step by step to an extent of 120 crores. This has been found out later on. Now the bank was moratorium was kept, no transactions were allowed. So the monies invested by the customers in that bank up to 5 lakhs is guaranteed by DICGC. DICGC is now in the process of receiving claims and they will settle it soon. So now it is a stage for me to tell you what is DICGC. DICGC, Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation. This is one of the subsidiaries of Reserve Bank of India. The chairman's name is Mr. M.D. Patro. He is also one of the deputy governors of Reserve Bank of India. In case the bank goes on liquidation, the DICGC will pay a compensation of up to rupees 5 lakh per individual. In India, it is 5 lakhs. In Canada, it is $1 lakh. $1 lakh or 1.5 lakh dollars. I don't know. 1 minute. Let me check. Canada deposit insurance coverage. Canada bank deposit insurance. Insurance corporate, 1 lakh coverage. I told you correctly. Up to 1 lakh only covered. 1 lakh means it comes to, in terms of Indian rupees, 62 lakhs rupees. Whereas in America, it is again $1 lakh. In terms of rupees, it is coming to how much? 86 lakh rupees or 87 lakh rupees. But India, it is only this much. Now the government is thinking of increasing the coverage to 10 lakhs or 12 lakhs or allow 100% coverage for senior citizens. But it is all only in thinking stage. Later on, they came out with a note. If we have to give coverage up to that amount, banks will have to pay extra premium. As it is, banks are now paying a premium of 12 paise per rupees 100. So that is what it is. So now I have told you about Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation also. I told you about capital risk weighted asset ratio. Calculation is based on various types of risk on various types of advances. If an advance is fully secured, that is full security is there, the risk coverage will be low. If the advance is unsecured, the risk coverage is more. So total amount of risk coverage will be found out. Out of that, as per Reserve Bank instructions, private sector banks must have 9% capital risk weighted asset ratio. But our bank has got how much? 15 point something. In the case of our UBI, what is the UBI CRAR, please, Gayatri?
Sir, it's 16.97%, sir.
Correct. 16.72.
Sir, I saw in the net and internet and I wrote, sir.
No, I have given it
Some
here. You
points
see,
about that. But
this
okay,
is
sir.
correct. 16.72
Okay, sir.
percentage. This is what it is. Varshini, could you understand CRAR now? But
Yeah, yes, sir.
technically speaking, if you want to give a definition, we can go here. India capital risk weighted asset ratio in banks. Are you seeing online? Are you seeing
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want Varshini to read this. Varshini, read. In
Yes, sir.
India,
In India, banks are required to maintain a minimum capital to risk weighted assets ratio (CRAR) of 9% for scheduled commercial banks and 12% for public sector banks as per RBI norms, exceeding the Basel III minimum of 8%.
yeah, in fact, Basel 3 is recommending only 8%, but our Reserve Bank wants it 9%. Continue.
Capital adequacy ratio (CAR) or capital to risk weighted asset ratio (CRAR). This ratio measures a bank ability to absorb potential losses and is calculated by dividing a bank's capital by its risk-weighted assets.
Risk-weighted assets.
Risk-weighted assets.
Mm.
RBI norms, the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) mandates that Indian scheduled commercial banks maintain a CAR of at least 9%, while public sector bank must maintain a CAR of 12%. Basel III. While the Basel III norms stipulate a minimum capital to risk-weighted asset ratio of 8%, the RBI's requirements for Indian banks are higher, emphasizing the importance of a robust capital base.
Robust na enna martha?
More
Strong.
strong. Okay.
Yeah, more strong. Good, good. Now you are reading this one. Sorry. Next, continue.
Purpose of CAR. The CAR acts as a cushion to absorb potential losses, protecting depositors and lenders, and ensuring the stability of the banking system. Risk-weighted assets. Risk-weighted assets are calculated by assigning a risk weight to a bank's assets, reflecting the potential for losses associated with each asset type. Capital tiers. The capital used to calculate the CAR is divided into two tiers, Tier 1 and Tier 2 capital. A Tier 1 capital represents a bank's core capital, including common shares, retained earnings, and disclosed reserves. Tier 2 capital includes subordinated debt, hybrid debt instruments, and certain other capital instruments. Importance of a strong CAR. A higher CAR indicates a bank's resilience in handling risk such as credit and operational losses, minimizing the likelihood of failure.
Resilience means what? Whom should I ask? Saraswati, what is resilience? Resilience means trying again and again without giving up. Persuasion, not giving up, but going on trying. That is known as resilience. You must improve your English vocabulary also. But of course, not for a Union Bank. Union Bank, you can talk in Telugu. It is not a problem. Ante, I am giving this in UBI. I am giving this in UBI, LBO, Federal. I am giving it here. And please see that one. Yeah, 1 minute. Now, is it clear now to some extent? But see, now out of this, I know it will be difficult for you to remember. You make out your own small 4 lines, 5 lines answer and present it briefly, mug it up. Varshini.
Okay, sir.
Understand? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
very good. Now, candidates, now do you have any doubts? Alvi. Alvi is from Kerala. Which part of Kerala, Alvi?
Sir, I'm from Idiki district.
Yeah, Idiki district. Yeah. Please prepare for questions. Yesterday itself, we have discussed in video. You have to know about your district, plus point, minus point, then your MLA, MP, and all that. Then industries, everything you have to prepare. Okay, good. Now, Jagabadi Babu, just now he has joined us. Jagabadi Babu, you are appearing for which interview? UBI.
UBI LBO
అంటే మీ డిగ్రీ ఏమండి ఏం చదివారు?
Bachelor of Technology from Metallurgical Engineering, sir.
ఎప్పుడు కంప్లీట్ చేశారు?
2024, sir.
ఇప్పుడే కంప్లీట్ చేశారా? ఏం యూనివర్సిటీ నుంచి?
JNTU Hyderabad, sir.
వచ్చా, వెరీ గుడ్. మీ నాన్న ఏం చేస్తుంటారు? ఫ్యామిలీ
Farmer, sir.
ఫార్మర్ అంటే ఎక్కడ ఫార్మర్ అండి?
అంటే మాది సూర్యాపేటలో వ్యవసాయం ఉంది సార్, అక్కడ రైతు సార్, వ్యవసాయం చేస్తుంటాం.
సూర్యాపేట అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? అది మాకు తెలీదు. తెలంగాణలో వస్తుందా?
తెలంగాణలో నల్గొండ డిస్టిక్ సార్. పాత నల్గొండ డిస్టిక్, ఇప్పుడు సూర్యాపేట డిస్టిక్. అంటే కొత్తగా 33 జిల్లాలు అయినాయి, అందులో సూర్యాపేట, నల్గొండ, పాత నల్గొండ డిస్టిక్.
ఏమేమి కల్టివేషన్ చేస్తుంటారు?
అంటే మాక్సిమం పొలము పత్తి కల్టివేట్ చేస్తాం సార్.
పత్తి, దట్ ఈస్ కాటన్.
ఎస్ సార్, కాటన్ అండ్ ప్యాడీ.
వెరీ గుడ్. అంటే do you know what is meant? This is a common question for everybody. Do you know what is meant by Kisan Credit Card?
Yes, sir. Kisan Credit is a loan given to the farmers up to, recently it has been changed to 5 lakhs. The previous it was up to 3 lakhs and the collateral free is up to 1.6 lakhs.
Now 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
Collateral free
collateral
has been
free.
increased to 2 lakhs now. But
Yes,
one point I want to tell all of you listening to this video is that whenever you are reading of the PDF materials given by me or by any other company for that matter, you must learn to revise the content, because about 4-5 years back and all, DICGC coverage was 1 lakh. It was increased to 5 lakhs. For nearly 1 or 2 years, almost all the PDF was showing as 1 lakh only. Now also, you will have a problem. The definition of small scale industry, that is micro small industry, has been changed in the budget, but everything will have old definition. So you should refer to budget latest figures also. So that is a point to be told by me to Jagabadi Babu. Jagabadi
Sir?
Babu. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, recently that KCC collateral free limit has been changed from 1.6 lakhs to 2 lakhs.
Yeah, that's what I told him. That is what I
Okay.
told him. Here of now it is going to be 2 lakhs. Aishwarya Krishnan, you are coming from which state?
Sir, Tamil Nadu.
Which part of Tamil Nadu?
Sir, Madurai, sir.
Are you working in BSNL? Because your sound is coming so nicely. Are you using Wi-Fi or mobile data?
Wi-Fi, sir.
Oh, which Wi-Fi?
Sir, Airtel.
Very good, ma. Here, see, I think all of them will agree. Even our Albi, Varshini, I will agree. Your voice is coming so very nice, Aishwarya. In the sense, loudly,
Thank you.
but very good, very happy. Aishwarya, what is the degree you have done?
BTech, sir. BTech Computer Science. I'm
எப்ப
hello.
கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணீங்க? எப்ப
Sir,
கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணீங்க?
2014, sir. Having 10 years of experience in public sector bank, private sector bank, sir.
Which bank?
City Union Bank, sir.
Oh, that girl. Acha, 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 acha. City Union Bank. You are working as a credit officer, na?
Yes, sir. Same, sir.
So now why don't you tell these children who are now here, tell them, so what are the different types of loans that banks are giving for customers? You are there in loan section, tell them. And what do you do before check giving loans? Just for casually only. Please tell them.
Okay, sir. There are two types of loans. One is corporate and another one is retail. Under retail segment, we offer housing loan and loan against property, vehicle loan, personal loan, consumer loan. Under corporate credit, we are offering OD, overdraft or CC, cash credit, and term loan for business purpose, personal business loan unsecured, machinery loan, commercial vehicle loan. These are all the types of loan we are offering in both the under both segment. Apart from these, agriculture loan also we are offering. In agriculture, there is a KCC loan, KCC limit, which one actually the person who explained now, the KCC limit, and another is agri term loan. Agri term loan is for one is direct purpose and another is one indirect purpose. In direct person, we give for cultivation and farm credit. For those activities, we offer direct loans. For indirect, for warehouse activities, storage, construction of storage facilities, there is indirect agriculture loan. These are the loans we are offering, sir. At present, we are offering.
Very good. Aishwarya, you told very well. But next time you come, Aishwarya, you will come as
Okay.
a Union Bank. You are going for Union Bank or Central Bank?
No, sir. Central Bank, sir.
Acha, acha. You are going for Central Bank. Okay. Doesn't matter. You study about Central Bank, but here majority discussion
Okay.
will be going for now few days only for UBI
Okay.
and Federal Bank. That's how it is. I
No
thank you.
issue,
You
sir. Okay.
told very, very nicely. In fact,
Okay.
can you please tell us what is a balance sheet?
Yes, sir. Balance sheet is consisting of asset and liabilities of the company as on a particular date.
Super.
Yes,
All
sir.
of
At a
you,
specific
all of you, please mug up this definition. Balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities of a company as on a particular date. Full stop. Now, from balance sheet, what can we know?
Yes, sir. The equity share equity of the promoters or shareholder. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Equity of promoters, and there are two sides in the balance sheet: asset side. In asset side, equity and loans and advances. And
See, actually,
provision.
no, you know it. Let me correct you. See, actually, there
Okay.
was a recently there was a question in EPFO, Employees Provident Fund Organization, where a boy
Yes.
got recruited as AO recently after taking mock interview from us. After
Okay,
he has been preparing for 7 years. He was studying for IAS, he failed. He studied for state service, he failed. Then he came to this last year, he appeared, he failed. This year he was with us. He has been selected as RO. For him, the question they asked was balance
okay, sir.
sheet. How will you read a balance sheet? The
Okay,
and this man told something, but then the interviewers corrected him like this. See, whenever we see a balance sheet, we should first check up what are the details of fixed assets. Fixed assets
okay.
means land, building, machinery,
Plan- Yes.
plant and machinery, then vehicles and other things. Next, we should verify non-fixed assets such as finished goods, balance with banks, loans given to others, sundry debtors, all these things. Plus,
Okay,
if there is any intangible assets such as goodwill
good.
and say rights, trade rights, etc., and then find the total of the assets. After knowing about the total of the assets, we should come to the liabilities side. On the liabilities side, first what we have to do, we have to check up what are the long-term liabilities. Can you tell me what is long-term liability, Aishwarya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
It's a long-term investment of the company into the
Long-term,
business.
no. Long-term liability of a company. Your answer is not correct.
Capital
No.
and loan from friends and relatives and
Long-term
loan.
no, wrong, totally wrong. Long-term liability or medium-term loan investments received, loans
Yes.
taken from other financial institutions that which is repayable after 12 months from the date given in the balance sheet. Such a thing is
Yes.
called as long-term liability. That is what will happen. They may get some long-term loan from government of India. So such a thing, or from any financial institution, SIDB, like that, they will be classified as long-term liability. There is no worry about it. It is similar to a house, a normal resident who is borrowing money for housing loan. See, if he is going to worry about the housing loan, the fellow will not get sleep. Nowadays, the IT employees getting 1 lakh, 2 lakh salary, they are taking 1 crore loan from the bank. And see, what they are not worrying about it because it is a long term liability. But their immediate current liability is the installment they have to pay within 1 year. That is 1 lakh per month or so. Similarly, in the case of companies, first balance sheet we have to see long-term liability, then short-term liability. Short-term liability, earlier I was discussing, that is that which is repayable within a period of 12 months. Sundry creditors, loans that we have to repay for the purchases made, and other short-term borrowings from banks, etc., will come under short-term liabilities. Long-term liability plus short-term liability, this is, let it be Y. X is the asset side total. Asset side total X minus Y is equal to capital of our company, that is owned funds. So now the total of liabilities will be equal to same X. Could you follow, Aishwarya?
Sir. Yes, sir.
புரிஞ்சுதா?
புரிஞ்சது சார்.
Very good. in your present, don't tell me the name of the branch. In your organization, what is the maximum loan you have granted so far?
7.5 crores, sir.
Oh, Baba. Is it for term loan or working capital?
Both, sir. Composite loan.
It is for purchase of what or starting of what? Tell me only name of the product. Don't tell me name of the company. Yeah.
So it's been a long time I have sanctioned.
Forgotten.
Yes, sir.
That is
Before,
why the question is asked. Are you keeping in mind what you are doing? So please go and revise your desk and find out what is the maximum term loan given, what is the maximum short-term credit given, then what is the maximum guarantee limit given, what is the recent loans given in the 1 month. Such type of questions they will ask. Okay,
okay, sir.
very
I'll
good.
prepare.
Best wishes. Thank you. Aishwarya, you are married?
Yes, sir. Married,
How
sir.
many kids do you have?
One, sir.
One boy or girl?
Girl baby, sir.
How old is she?
2 years, sir.
Oh, good. How long do you spend time with her?
No, sir. Presently I'm preparing for exams, sir. So I left my baby to my. She's being half of the month she'll be at my home, and remaining month she'll be in my in-laws' home, sir.
Oh, doesn't matter.
For 2 months, sir, because I was appeared for this Central Bank and Bank of Baroda exam, sir.
Very good, very good. Now,
Or the time
I
I left.
yeah, very good. Now, one thing, what are the activities she is doing now? She is walking.
Yes, sir. Walking, trying to talk now.
She is trying to talk. Acha, acha. Good. Which languages is she talking?
Tamil only, sir.
Okay, no problem. Good, good. Best wishes. What is your husband doing, Aishwarya?
Sir, she is working. He is working at UK accounting, sir, as a bookkeeper, senior bookkeeper.
Oh, great, great, great. That means you'll be working night shift.
No, sir, it's a UK accounting. So he starts his work every day at 1 o'clock and completes at by 11 o'clock, sir.
Night 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Baba. அது போச்சு நீங்க வந்து காலையில 9 மணிக்கு கிளம்பி போனீங்கன்னா சாயங்காலம் 8 மணிக்கு வருவீங்க.
Sir, ஆமா, sir.
வருவீங்களா மாட்டீங்களா?
வருவேன், sir. 8 o'clock வந்துருவேன், sir. பிரேக்குக்கு வருவேன், sir.
11 மணி
பிரேக்குக்கு
மட்டும்
வந்துருவேன்.
11 மணி மட்டும் அவர் அந்த கம்ப்யூட்டர் முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்துருப்பாரு. அப்புறம்
ஆமா,
டபக்குன்னு
sir.
தூங்கிடுவாரு. நீங்க 5
அதான்.
மணிக்கு முழிச்சு கிளம்பி திரும்பி 7 மணிக்கு கிளம்பிடுவீங்க. ரொம்ப வேடிக்கையா தான் இருக்கு லைஃப். இதுதான் லைஃப். நோ ப்ராப்ளம். குட். So, what is the last time you visited Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple?
No, sir, we haven't visited, sir.
You are now living in which place?
Madurai only, sir.
Since when are you living in Madurai?
Sir, last June, sir, 2023 June.
I will put a fine of 5,000 rupees for you for not
No, sir.
visiting the temple for so many months.
No, sir. What happened is my husband's grandmother passed away, sir. So for 1 year, we are not supposed to visit temple.
Then it
It
is okay.
completed
Then it is okay.
25
Approved,
only.
approved, approved. Fine withdrawn. Fine withdrawn. That's right.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you tell me the plus points of Madurai?
Yes, sir. Madurai is famous for this Meenakshi Amman temple.
Hmm.
Madurai is very familiar in improving the Tamil language.
Hmm. போதாது
And
போதாது போதாது strength போரல. The strength with which you started telling it is not sufficient. Anybody else from Madurai here? See,
No, sir.
whenever they ask such questions, I have already told yesterday in the class, you have to tell about the crops grown in the area or nearby areas, then industries available in your area, then other tourist spots in that area, and any names of any important person living in that area, also your MP, MLA, and all that. And any good important project is coming, like say tube rail project, metro rail project, all those things you have to tell. Correct?
Metro is supposed to come, sir.
Yeah, very good.
Sir,
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I think all are girls, only one boy. Jagapati Babu, only one boy, no problem. So we have started today at 9. Let's close it now. It's time for me to go for my lunch here in Toronto. Then I will, tomorrow, if possible, I will start. Yeah, tomorrow, if some of you are willing, you can join me from 8 o'clock itself in the night or 8:30. எத்தனை மணிக்கு ஆரம்பிக்கலாம்? At what time should we start? Tell me.
8:30,
Aishwar,
sir.
8:30. Okay, tomorrow we will meet at 8:30. Please, all of you, come. 8:30 to 10. We will study. You please, I wanted people to study 1 to 50 questions in guidely material. Please read
Yes,
that.
sir.
Tomorrow we will discuss. Thank you. Because today
Okay, sir.
Yes,
I had to clarify the doubt of Varshini. That is the reason. Anyhow, we will do it tomorrow. Today's class is a very good class consisting of lot of information. Please watch it again if necessary. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.